Hey guys, it's NightWolf from Nerdy Geek Talk, the source for all your nerdy geeky needs, and welcome to episode 8 of Movie Mania, the podcast about movies. With me today we have host Optanimus Prime.
Hello.
And guest host, I guess, Erimus Prime.
Hello.
I think.
Yeah, I'm not an official host, but I'm on a lot.
Are me, Optanimus, and Darth Forge technically, but it's basically just whoever's available to record. And yeah, so
Technical, what is this, Comcast?
alright, so first bit of news. Nick Fury is set to appear in some capacity in the Captain Marvel movie. Originally, reports were saying that he was going to co-star in it. I'm not sure where that rumor started, but it hasn't been like totally discredited, but it's basically just he's gonna appear in the movie. So it could be something as small as a cameo. I don't know. I hope it's not just a cameo. Like, I hope he does something, but like,
I think that
co-star.
Yeah, the character has. Captain Marvel has a lot of ties to S.H.I.E.L.D. in terms of like stuff that she does. So I hope that he is important, but I don't need him to co-star. I mean, I wouldn't dislike it, but we don't need that bad. So I mean,
and like if co-star meant he was just like a main person of the cast, that would be okay. But like co-star implies that like it would be a movie about Captain Marvel and him, which is just weird because like the movie's called Captain Marvel. So yeah, I am really excited for Captain Marvel, but I mean, not super excited yet because like we haven't gotten really much of anything yet from
when's it supposed to come out? Do we know? Do you know?
You and Optanimus, what are your thoughts on Captain Marvel, the movie?
Captain Marvel. Well, you know, I'm really excited to see Nick Fury and Samuel L. Jackson as one of my favorite actors personally, and eye patches are cool.
Alright, Captain Marvel, good filler. Captain Marvel is set to release March 8th, 2019. So we still got a ways away. Is that going to be the first Marvel movie starring a female?
Yes.
So
Yes, it is.
DC is behind on about everything
Except
that.
And they did a good job on that. Like,
Oh no, Wonder Woman is easily the best DC film out right now.
Yes, and it really did do a good job of making the woman the main character. Like, she didn't depend on anyone else in terms of like needing to move the story along. There were other main characters.
Steve, why did you have to fly away and never come back?
There's no doubt that Wonder Woman is the main character of her own movie.
Mm-hmm. And I don't think Marvel will have any trouble with her as her own character because I think...
Oh, me neither.
Because they're not... From what we've seen, they still haven't really expanded too far from the Marvel formula. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was sort of a deviation, but it still, like, was a Marvel movie.
Wait. Wonder Woman? I thought she was with you.
But I feel like they're basically just gonna treat her as every other... Not, like, obviously she's gonna be special because she's a different hero, but, like, I feel like they're gonna treat her like they treat any main character in a movie, which is what they should do.
Yep.
So, that's cool. Second piece of news. We got pictures of Benedict Cumberbatch, fighting some sort of CG suited up guy, and it looks like he's losing.
Also, Scott Lang running.
Yeah.
It's Ant-Man,
Wow.
but not in the suit. It's specifically him as Scott Lang, and he's running from something. But that one isn't that exciting. Yeah, I'm a bit worried, because, like, in the photo I saw, it's Doctor Cumberbatch. Doctor Strange, like, totally on the ground, almost knocked out, and a guy in the CG suit kneeling over him, like, with a huge grin on his face, grabbing the Eye of Agamotto. So... that's not good. A lot of people think that it's... I forget the name of the guy, but it's someone that Thanos... It's one of his, like, minions from the Shadow Mission or something. I forget what it's called.
Oh, cool, Thanos. You know, I remember when Thanos was Like the big hit in Guardians of the Galaxy.
We all do.
And also, more importantly, I remember when Deadpool put a whoopee cushion under Thanos. That was hilarious.
Yeah, I'm really
And
excited.
if Benedict Benderdatch would be to fight Thanos, Thanos would definitely win.
I may be worried about Doctor Strange getting his Infinity Stone stolen, but that's not who we should really be scared about their Infinity Stone getting stolen. Poor Vision. I don't want to see that.
Oh, it's gonna be epic. See, I get excited for sad moments in movies because, like, I'm excited to see how well they present it. Which, like,
you mean like Steve?
Oh.
Yeah. Or like when Yondu dies in Guardians. Oh shoot! Spoilers for Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I might edit that so it doesn't sound like that.
No.
But yeah, in Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yondu dies too much.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2, when Yondu dies, it's not for very long, but it's an amazing moment. Pretty much the whole movie of Logan was a really well executed sad moment.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my favorite movie of all time, but man, is it like the saddest movie ever. But yeah, I'm really excited for Infinity Wars. I think it's going to be cool. Better be.
Yeah, it better be. It's got a lot of expectations.
Mm-hmm. And so we also have Tom Holland is signed on currently for at least 3 more Marvel MCU movies. I feel like he's gonna do more than just 3, unless he gets killed, which I highly doubt they will do, because he's...
So that's... As I say, this is specifically 3 more, so after Spider-Man Homecoming and...
still have 5 total.
And Avengers Infinity War.
Captain America, yeah. Captain America.
Oh, there's also Civil War.
Yeah. So I think it's 5 total, and he already appeared in 2.
Mm-hmm. He's also he's one of his movies is going to kick off Phase 4 for Marvel. They've announced that.
Yeah, I don't really care about phases anymore. Like, I mean, I care about like hearing about the new movies that are coming out, but the phases, I don't know. The phases don't really feel like in the movies like they're separated by a whole lot.
I think we are looking past something very tragic that happened today.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
What are you talking about?
Stan Lee's wife, Joanne Lee, I believe, died today.
Yeah.
So that is sad. Thoughts out to Stan Lee and his family. That is very sad.
Everyone loves Stan Lee.
Yeah.
Stan Lee, the person whose full name is also just his name.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Stan Lee. Do you think, like, when there was a substitute in class when he was in school, they said his full name and they were like, Stanley Lee?
Wow.
It's a valid question. But back to Spider-Man. I think Tom Holland is going to sign on for more than 3, for 2 main reasons. One, because he's so young, and so he can be Spider-Man for a while. And 2, he's getting pretty good reaction so far. None of us have seen Spider-Man Homecoming at the moment. We all will soon, hopefully. But
yep.
You know, I really hope this new guy here is way better than the last one. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Tobias McGuire.
That's not the last one, stupid.
It's true.
Okay, the second to last one.
Last one was Andrew the lasagna-loving cat.
Andrew Garfield, yes.
Basically, the reviews I've heard are basically, it's really good, but they would have enjoyed it if they weren't like 5 other Spider-Man movies so far, which I kind of get, but I'm also like, just view it as its own thing. Like, I get you've seen more Spider-Man movies, but it's a totally different thing. It's not that hard to be like, oh yeah.
We've had too much Tobies, what they're trying to say.
I mean, like, I understand being like, but like, I think it's dumb. Like, people are like, I've gotten too much Spider-Man, but it's a totally different version. Like, yeah, it's the same character, but it's pretty different. Like, he has a completely new suit doesn't just look different. The only thing that I will say that I've liked better about the other 2 movies is the raised webbing on the costumes, because I like how that looks.
No.
The texture, yeah.
No.
Guys, we all know who the real hero about this movie is, right?
You gonna say Michael Keaton?
No, Robert Downey Jr.
I was about to say Iron Man. Apparently, his role is pretty limited.
Stupid.
Which is good.
Yeah,
no, that's good. It's a Spider-Man movie.
I'm going into a Spider-Man movie to see Iron Man, damn it.
You're definitely in the minority.
Yeah, a very small minority.
No, it's called sarcasm.
I know.
Your sarcasm.
I am sarcasm.
Alright, so Spider-Man. And now, for our last piece of news, we've got the Venom movie. That's it. It exists. Thank you for watching.
I hope this really isn't going to be anything like Tobias Maguire 3, the emo Tobias Maguire.
Yeah, oh my god, that's actually the Venom movie. We've decided that Shia LaBeouf will play Carnage, and that Venom will just be an emo guy dancing the whole time while Shia LaBeouf just yells, "Just do it," while he gets the Carnage symbiote.
Venom wasn't the one who danced around.
The Venom symbiote was.
Actually, it wasn't, though.
He wasn't doing that before the Venom symbiote bonded with him.
The Venom symbiote wasn't even around him when he did that, and the actual Venom character, as in Eddie Brock, didn't dance around. Because that was Black Spider-Man. No, it wasn't Miles Morales.
I'm pretty sure Black Spider-Man is Venom. Oh.
It's the Venom symbiote, but Venom the character. It's complicated. It doesn't matter. That's the point. That was stupid.
You know what else was stupid? Spider-Man 3.
Illogical stuff. Okay,
wait, what else was stupid?
I love
Spider-Man 3. Yeah.
I had a big play set with like all the figures, and New Goblin was the coolest figure because he had his like hoverboard thing. I was much smaller and younger when that came out, so I was just like, whoa, this looks so cool.
Yes, I can't believe Spider-Man 3 is 10 years old.
Holy crap! It's like Transformers.
Except people care about Spider-Man.
No, a lot more people like Transformers than people like Spider-Man 3.
Listen, dude, the best thing about the Spider-Man movies with Tobey Maguire was Bruce Campbell. Yes, we all know it. Bruce Campbell is a legendary.
No, it was J.K. Simmons. Everyone just wants more J.K. Simmons. Because he is J.J. Jameson.
That's 3 J's.
Anyway. The Venom movie. It has Carnage in it. It's set for October 5th, 2018, if I am correct. Which I always am. And
Tom Hardy's cast as Venom.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, Mad Max. That's good. They're both in black leather.
No, it's not leather!
It looks like it.
No, it doesn't. It looks like
you guys are really easy to fool.
You're weird.
You're really easy to be dumb. Get wrecked. I'm not super excited about Tom Hardy as Venom. I haven't really seen him in much. But I don't know.
Mad Max Fury Road.
I haven't seen that.
Bane.
Yep, he was Bane.
Oh, yeah. Yep. That is
true. I was born in... Wait, someone give me a Pringles can.
No. No. Do you know how many times that was done at lunch where I sat in school? Because I had Pringles, like, every other day. And so, like, every other day, someone would take it and just be like, ha ha ha, I'm Bane. And I'd be like, ha ha ha, you're not funny. And then I'd murder them.
And there's his confession, folks.
Good times. Good times.
Oh, God.
So, are you excited for the Venom movie? Yeah. Discussion about, the whole movie. I'm thinking Venom's probably going to end up having an arc where he becomes the hero.
I don't think he's going to be like a full-on hero at the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be more of like he's just like more of an anti-hero kind of, but mainly just like he's not a villain. Because
anti-hero? You mean like that pool guy?
Not quite like that. Probably darker.
Death. But,
did you eat breakfast today? You know breakfast is most important meal of day.
Do you guys think that the rating, what do you think it's going to be for this?
It's definitely going to be PG-13.
That's what I think. I think that if you're going to put Carnage in, though, you should go for R.
I would agree. I think it would be amazing if they made it R because of Carnage and like.
Wait, rated R? You mean like that pool guy?
Oh my God! Shut up. But I think it would be amazing if they did an R rating and like went full on Carnage with Carnage, but Sony's
Carnage.
Not,
he's run black. You mean like that pool guy?
Sony's not. Sony's not going to do that because this is their first rebooted Spider-Man, whether it's going to be an MCU or not, because they've been very unclear about that. Whether it's going to be in the MCU or not, they can't. They don't want to exclude audiences really.
True, but in all fairness, we have seen it twice now with Deadpool, Logan. Are we getting something else that's rated R too? I want to say
Deadpool 2 guy.
I mean, obviously Deadpool 2. I want to say that there's another movie.
Pool guy.
I want to say there's another movie lined up that has an R rating. I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's the sequel. It has that pool guy in it.
The only reason I'm really excited for Deadpool 2 is because of Cable. I freaking love Cable.
I'm excited for Domino.
Cable's one of my favorite Marvel characters.
I like slapstick.
And Thanos is Cable, so.
Shut up.
What? It's Thanos.
I know, you confused me for a second. I was like, what? Thanos is not Cable. Like, they're different characters.
I like slapstick.
I'm sure that at some point Deadpool is going to reference the fact that Cable is that he is playing Thanos in the MCU.
Oh, definitely. But yeah, I feel like Venom is probably gonna start out as like a villainish type guy, like not doing good stuff, and then Carnage is gonna. I'm assuming Carnage is gonna be. I don't know. I don't know if Carnage will be created in this movie or if he'll just be introduced as an already existing character.
Oh, that's a good point.
I think Carnage...
I just assumed that he was going to be an origin story for... I don't know if it's going to be an origin story for Venom, but at least I assumed that it would be for Carnage.
That's what I thought
you're right.
First, but they could very well just like have him exist because like honestly, he doesn't really need much of an origin story.
It's possible that they could just do a flashback to Venom being like whenever the Venom symbiote first arrived and him getting the symbiote, and then
no, we are not flashing back to emo Tobias Maguire.
Shut up! And fast forward to the modern day, and then he's fighting Carnage. And I'm curious, what do you think they're going to make Carnage a descendant of Venom, or do you think they're both just going to be symbiotes that are found?
I think they're going to make Carnage a descendant of Venom because that's like something that's like never variated on in the comics, really.
That's true. I have the feeling that they're going to just make him another symbiote. I could be wrong.
I wouldn't really find anything super wrong with that, but I'd just kind of be like, why didn't you make him his son or whatever?
Well, I feel like it's a little difficult to go, hey, here's this brand new character. Oh, and here's this character that is also born of this brand new character that you just met.
Venom isn't a brand new character.
It's brand new to the cinematic universe and not really dealt with before.
Whatever cinematic universe it's in.
Yeah, true.
if you didn't know, basically they originally said Venom wasn't going to be in the MCU, but then they were also later like, yeah, Spider-Man might be in it, so it might be in the MCU.
You know what I hope happens? Doc Ock gets the Carnage symbiote.
No.
Like in the game.
No.
What?
No.
Why not?
It doesn't belong in the first Venom movie we're getting.
Well, no, not in this one, but I'm talking about the future.
The Carnage symbiote, I am very flexible on many things, and characters taking out mantles and stuff. Carnage is Cletus Cassidy.
He said Venom, not Carnage.
No, he said Doc Ock get the Carnage symbiote, didn't he?
Yes.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I thought you said Venom symbiote. Never mind. No.
Yeah, pay attention, man. No, Cletus Cassidy is Carnage.
No.
There's no doubt about that. Like Venom, there's multiple people who are Venom. Obviously Eddie Brock's the original, but Cletus Cassidy is Carnage. There's no separating those two.
Eddie Brock is the OP, original potato.
Chip.
No, he's not the OPC. He's just the OP. It's not the original potato chip. Original potato chip.
I'm honestly surprised they aren't going the Flash Thompson route, though, for this movie. Because I figured, you're not going to have a...
That would be
Eddie
easier.
Brock. I know. I'm not saying that I'm not happy. I'm happy that they are doing Eddie Brock. I'm surprised they didn't go the easier route and make Venom a hero.
Yeah, I know. They still very well could make Venom some sort of hero. But yeah, I feel like I wasn't necessarily surprised, but I was just kind of like, they could have done Flash Thompson, and that would have been way easier for them because they already have a hero story written out. Also, I'd love to see Agent Venom on screen at some point, just because that would be so cool to see him in action. And then if it's in the MCU, to see him fight War Machine and him win.
Just shut up. Just shut up.
He just shows up to War Machine's house, and War Machine's still a cripple. He just walks in and shoots him.
Oh my god, you're awful.
You know what I really hope happens? I hope they bring back Igor.
What?
What?
The Iron Man suit, Igor.
Why?
Because it's really cool.
What does that have to do with Venom?
Well, crazier things have happened.
You're strange.
I am, but Igor's cool.
Okay, so how about we each name one character that we want to see in the Venom movie that isn't already announced, so it can't be Venom or Carnage. Or Spider-Man. Spider-Man does not count.
Alright, you start off.
It can't be Eddie Brock, but it could be someone else who plays Venom. Who has become Venom.
It would be cool if they included other people who have had the Venom symbiote in the comics, in the movie, either as Easter eggs, hey, we know these people exist, or as potential. Obviously we wouldn't really know the difference, but as potential hosts for Venom. What if Eddie Brock died in the Venom movie and it changed hosts just mid movie?
I highly doubt that.
That would be cool.
It totally depends on how they did it. It would have to be well done. That'd be hard. But if we're gonna say one character we want to see in the movie, mine's gonna be Flash Thompson in a post-credit scene.
Wait, does Sony do post-credit scenes?
I'm assuming they probably will, and I think they.
It's not like Guardians of the Galaxy 2 had 5 credits. Oh wait,
I'm assuming that since it's part of their new cinematic universe, whether it's hooked up to the MCU or not, they are doing a Spider-Man spin-off universe, so at least those will be connected. I'm assuming they'll start doing post credits because almost every other studio has now. So yeah. I want Flash Thompson in an after credit scene or an end credits ending scene. something like that. Who do you guys want?
Is an animated Spider-Verse movie.
No, could be quiet and name the character you want in the Venom movie.
Damn. I want Gwenom.
You're terrible.
I want Gwenom in the Venom movie. That's my character. I would like Gwenom in the Venom.
It'd actually be neat to see Miles Morales too.
If it's a different universe, because I don't want Miles Morales in the MCU.
Why?
Because I want them to do many universes.
Why does he have to be his own universe?
Because I like universes, or like dimensions or whatever. I like multiverses. Freaking Secret Wars. Oh. But yeah, I don't know. Miles Morales could be cool. I don't really know who I want.
Oh, I'd also like Mr. Negative, only because that would be a hint at anti-Venom.
Tanner, who do you want to see in the Venom movie?
Well, I would like to see not a person, but more of something in the soundtrack, certain song that is used when in a... Okay, so...
No, not a song, name the person.
In the early 90s, a game for the Super Nintendo came out called Maximum Carnage. Now, it was about Carnage. It was a beat-em. Now, basically,
Mr. Sunday Movies played that on Caravan of Garbage.
Now, basically, the song used in the game was a 16-bit rendition of The Mob Rules by Black Sabbath, and I would love to see that in this movie.
What character do you want to see in this movie?
Ozzy Osbourne. No, I'm kidding. Honestly, a Tobias Maguire cameo?
We're talking character, not actor.
Oh.
So I know I said Flash Thompson cameo,
I'm
like
saying
cameo slash. You can go.
Mac Gargan. He was the
He's Scorpion.
Yeah, because I'd like him as an Easter egg too, because his Venom looks so cool when he gets.
I'd love to see J.J. Jameson.
Yeah, I would actually love to see him in it, like with a cameo or something.
I would like.
The only thing is, it won't be J.K. Simmons. So, do we really want it?
I would like.
That's a serious question.
Played by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'd want
so weird.
Flash Thompson in a cameo or post credit scene, and you know who else would be cool? It'd have to be post credits. Toxin.
Mom.
Toxin.
They're not gonna do that.
No, I'm not. No, I know. I'm not saying things I think they're gonna do. I'm saying things I'd want them to do.
Down the road,
Toxin is different.
I really hope they put Toxin in the movies.
I highly doubt it. We're
no
lucky
way
we're
they
getting
will.
Carnage. We're lucky we're getting Carnage. I've wanted Carnage for so long. So, as exciting as a Venom movie is, the fact that Carnage is in it takes it up a whole level for me.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, so that's pretty much everything, right? Does anyone have any final thoughts?
Yes!
I don't know what
the movie
that was.
Baby Driver is excellent, and you should go watch it now.
We'll probably do a review on it. I haven't seen it yet, but I really, really want to.
Also, there's some nods to the movie Taxi Driver from 1976. If you haven't saw that, go see it right now. It's amazing.
I haven't seen that. Not if you haven't saw that. If you have mechanical cutting tool, that was a terrible joke. What?
Do you want me to list off the other things on the network this week?
Yeah. We're probably we'll have an episode of Steel City Bots. The first episode.
I would say, you can check out the second episode of Holocron Herald, which is a bit of news. Yeah, me, Luke, Darth Forge, you are in that episode. Also talking about different factions of Force wielders, which ones we choose, really all the background. So it's pretty interesting, so you can check that one out. Check out episode 1 of Steel City Bots, which has me, Optanimus Prime is also here, and our new host, Jared. And we talk about the newest Transformer news over there.
Oh, that one's a good one. You should go to that one.
You can also check out what should be up soon. Or by the time this is up, around then, the newest episode of Awesome Asylum.
Yeah,
anything I missed?
Because we're going to record that right after this. It'll be me, Erimus Prime, and Darth Forge. So, yeah. Social medias. Optanimus, you go first.
Yes, you can find me on Twitter at Optanimus Prime.
That's it? Cool.
Yes, basically.
Erimus Prime.
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Erimus Prime, no spaces or underscores.
And you can find me on Twitter at NightWolf689. The night as in Night, not K, it's not Knight. NightWolf689 on Twitter. All of these will be linked in the description. Also check out Nerdy Geek Talk on Twitter. Also check out our website, which will hopefully be posting articles on again soon. nerdygeektalk.wordpress.com, which will also be linked in the description.
Also, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, comment what you want from the Venom movie and your thoughts on any of the other news we have covered, but definitely
also your thoughts on the movie Baby Driver.
Yes.
Which we'll
also,
hopefully we'll have a review on.
Comment so that way Tanner feels good about himself. So you should comment.
Don't listen.
You already made that joke on Holocaust.
So it'll be ironic. You gotta be ironic.
I was gonna say something. At the very least, we'll write a review of Baby Driver on the Nerdy Geek Talk website. But we should have a video review of it, maybe, probably.
And that video review will be hosted by yours truly, yes, the Optanimus Prime, the voice actor. I am... Yes.